25 degrees does not sound like dangerous weather. In Auckland, it can mark the beginning of a different city. Bedrooms hold warmth after sunset. Buses, classrooms, roads, and hospitals carry the same heat forward. A mild city can be vulnerable because it was built for mild summers. That is why Auckland's growing number of hot days matters. Climate projections use 25 degrees as one useful marker. It is not a medical line between safety and danger. It is a consistent way to count change across many years. Auckland historically averaged about 21 such days each year. Under a moderate climate scenario, another 26 could arrive by mid-century. That would more than double the old average. Under a higher warming scenario, the increase could reach 34 days. Those figures describe a regional average, not a daily forecast. Models cannot name the temperature outside your window in 2050. They show how the shape of Auckland's climate may move. That shape includes more than afternoon peaks. It includes how often heat returns and how long it stays. This is where the word heatwave becomes important. New Zealand still has no single official heatwave definition. Climate researchers therefore use a local and relative measure. They look for at least 3 unusually warm days together. Unusual means hot for that place and that time of year. This explains an apparent puzzle. Auckland temperatures may look gentle beside temperatures in Australia or India, yet the same number can affect Aucklanders differently. People adjust to the climate they normally experience. Buildings, work routines, and health services adjust with them. Risk begins when weather moves far beyond that normal pattern. The latest Auckland modelling makes that movement visible. Historically, the region averaged just over 2 heatwave days each year. A moderate scenario adds about 16 by the middle of this century. The longest yearly heatwave historically lasted about 4 days. By late century, high warming could add roughly 21 days. That is no longer one uncomfortable afternoon. It is a long demand upon bodies, homes, and services. The night between hot days may matter most. Human bodies release heat and recover while temperatures fall. A warm bedroom removes part of that recovery time. The next day then begins before the body has fully reset. Researchers warn that overnight heat deserves more study in Auckland. Humidity adds another pressure. Sweat cools the body when it can evaporate. Humid air makes that process less effective. The body works harder to keep its internal temperature steady. Most healthy adults can manage a short warm period. Longer heat places some people at much greater risk. Babies cannot control body temperature as well as adults. Older people may feel thirst later. Some medicines change sweating, circulation, or the body's water balance. Heart, lung, and kidney conditions can reduce the room for adjustment. Living alone can turn a treatable problem into an unseen emergency. Heat exhaustion can begin with thirst, headache, weakness, or dizziness. Confusion, collapse, or a very high temperature can signal something worse. These risks are not spread evenly across Auckland. A shaded house and a top-floor flat do not experience one forecast equally. Trees, breeze, insulation, curtains, and window direction all change indoor heat. So do money and working conditions. Some people can leave a hot room or run cooling all day. Others work outside, rent crowded homes, or avoid another power bill. The weather is shared, protection is not. New Zealand's public health planning has started to recognise that gap. The first National Health Adaptation Plan appeared in 2024. It proposed a New Zealand heatwave definition and national warning system. It also proposed a national study of heat vulnerability. That order matters. First, identify which temperatures hurt people in different settings. Then learn which communities have the least protection. Finally, connect a warning to practical local action. The pattern resembles other emergency planning. A useful warning must say more than hot weather is coming. Schools need rules for play, water, shade, and classroom temperatures. Employers need safer timing, breaks, and drinking water. Rest homes need plans for rooms that remain warm overnight. Health services need to expect extra demand before patients arrive. Neighbors need permission to knock on one another's doors. Homes can also prepare before the hottest hour. Close curtains where direct sun enters. Create airflow while outside air is cooler. Drink water regularly instead of waiting for strong thirst. Move hard exercise toward morning or evening. Check children, older neighbors, and people living alone. If weakness or dizziness appears, seek health advice early. These steps sound small beside a climate model. They are the point of the model. Projections turn future risk into time for preparation. 25 degrees is not a reason for panic. It is a counter showing how often Auckland leaves its old climate. The dangerous number may be the third hot day. It may be the bedroom temperature at midnight. Or it may be the neighbor nobody checked. As Auckland warms, watch the pattern, not only the afternoon peak.